All right, I hope I got everything that I want to talk about. So in a world where a lot of brands are cutting corners, raising prices, and relying on marketing more than actual quality, Beckett Simonon is still one of the few companies doing things the right way, you know, such as like real leather, proper construction, fair pricing, and a direct-to-consumer model that actually like benefits the customer. No hype, just genuinely solid footwear. I can say that confidently because I've been wearing the shoes for years. Honestly, they outperform a lot of the bigger name brands you'll find sitting on the department store shelves. And let me just show you some that I've abused. Now, I don't want to make this video too long, but this is a pair of the Bolton Chelsea boots. I put a lot of miles on these and I've done a lot of spins on them as well. I actually use these to do a little bit of social dancing. That's why these have a full leather heel. But yeah, definitely been abused, and they still look at the upper, man. It still looks incredible. But for this video specifically, I wanted to share a few pairs from Beckett Simonon that I'll be wearing throughout 2026. This isn't a sponsored video. They sent me shoes in the past as PR packages. But you know, there's no script, no required talking points, and no obligation to post here. You know, everything is just based on my own experience and what I actually like wearing or going to wear. All right, so first up, we got their German army trainer, now called the Maxwell Trainer. Here we go. Same clean silhouette and familiar details, but this version adds like a very subtle logo on the side representing the B and the S. I think they handled the branding really well. It's understated, not loud, and it still feels elevated while working with almost, you know, anything in your wardrobe. Okay, I got the wrong box, but the next shoe that I wanted to talk about was the Leonard monk strap. Now, this is actually my very first pair of single monk straps, and now I completely get the appeal. It still has personality like a double monk strap, but it's a little more refined and toned down. Now, if you want something more interesting than a standard Oxford or Derby without going over the top, then I would say that this is a great middle ground. Now, I wasn't really going to talk much about this shoe since it's more towards fall and winter, but we also have the Fonseca Boot, which feels like a perfect blend between an Oxford and a Chukka. It leans more, you know, refined and rugged, which makes it really easy to wear, you know, with trousers, denim, or even more tailored outfits. And the oak colorway is honestly beautiful in person. Let's see if I got the right one. Yes, okay. Next up is a Roy Suede Loafer. These have a slightly roomier toe box compared to some of the other loafers that I own. So they feel more relaxed and comfortable right away. The suede softens the overall look too, which makes them perfect for spring and summer fits. And if you watch my channel long enough, you already know loafers are basically part of my personality at this point. And finally, my favorite pair from this lineup, the Archie belted loafer. Now, I own a lot of loafers, but this is my first belted loafer, and I genuinely love the design. The belt detail adds character without feeling flashy. It's dressier than a penny loafer, but still versatile enough to wear casually with tailored outfits. Just super elegant shape overall. I love this one. Okay, I actually had to pause recording for a second because another Beckett Simonon package just showed up at my door. And this, which, you know, genuinely happens more often than I like to admit. And these are, let me see, what are these called? The name of it is called the Anders, are the suede split-toe derbies. Honestly, these work perfectly with the outfit I already have on right now. I'm probably getting ahead of myself wearing this jacket too, because I got another review coming soon. And yes, this one's from Beckett Simonon as well. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna wear these today. I think actually, yeah, it pairs well with my outfit right now. If you watch my content for a while, you know I care a lot about quality, value, and craftsmanship, but very few brands consistently deliver all three, and Beckett Simonon is one of the exceptions, and that's why they stayed in my rotation for years. Once again, I'm not getting paid to say this. Also, if you've been thinking about, you know, trying the brand, they always have some kind of sale, especially now during the summertime. I know for Memorial Day or Memorial Day weekend and for the whole month, I think you get 2 pairs for $359. Now, considering the quality and how expensive good footwear has gotten lately, it's honestly like one of the better values out there if you're looking to build a solid shoe rotation without, you know, paying luxury brand prices. But yeah, that wraps up my little haul slash review. Hopefully I didn't take too much of your time. I rambled a little bit. I'm caffeinated, if you guys can tell by how fast I'm speaking today. But yeah, guys, that wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll make sure to link everything down in the description below as well. See you in the next one. Peace.